So today we're talking about how your body makes energy. How it makes energy is through the electron transport chain. This occurs in the inner mitochondrial membrane. For the electron transport chain, things are necessary, and one of the things that are necessary is NADH, which provides electrons for the electron transport chain. NADH is produced by pyruvate dehydrogenase complex. For the electron transport chain, there are multiple proteins involved, and those proteins are produced by mitoribosomes. Mitoribosomes are ribosomes specific to the mitochondria, because ribosomes also exist in the organelle, in the cell, but these are specific just to mitochondria. ETC, the final step in the electron transport chain, is the production of ATP by ATP synthase. ATP is your body's currency. Basically, if your body wants to do anything, it uses ATP to provide energy for that work.
The PDC complex, ATP synthase, and mitochondrial ribosome are all proteins. Proteins are one of the building blocks of the body. Today we are going to talk about 3 proteins that allow your body to make energy that allows you to function. And these proteins are the ones that Joel discussed: the mitochondrial ribosome, ATP synthase, and pyruvate dehydrogenase complex. The electron transport chain, or the ETC, is a chain of proteins in the inner membrane of the mitochondria, or the powerhouse of the cell, as you probably learned in biology class. The mitochondrial ribosome makes the proteins in the ETC. The ATP synthase is part of the ETC in the inner mitochondrial membrane. The PDC complex creates NADH used by the ETC proteins. So, let's get started.
The mitochondrial ribosome is important in metabolism and helps your body generate ATP by synthesizing the proteins involved in the ETC. Mutations in the mitochondrial ribosome can result in problems with metabolism due to the ETC proteins not being created. Problems with metabolism can cause your body to stop functioning due to lack of energy.
Okay, so now we're going to talk about PDC. PDC stands for pyruvate dehydrogenase complex. It serves as a bridge for connecting glycolysis to citric acid cycle. It's an enzyme which are proteins that convert 3 carbon molecule into 2 carbon molecules so that more energy can be formed.
ATP synthase is a protein at the end of the ETC that produces ATP. ATP is a unit of energy used by the cell to do work. Electrons from NADH, made by the PDC, travel along the electron transport chain. Protons get pumped out of the matrix. The cell wants to be balanced, so the cell wants to bring protons back into the matrix. Energy is produced throughout this process when ATP synthase gathers the energy from allowing protons to move back across the membrane.
So, how do all these complexes work together? Basically, through the electron transport chain, and this allows your body to complete metabolism and to create ATP.